me work my magic.
Action, not reaction.
Quite ready for you.
You're both twice as tall as me, but have half the bloody backbone!
But we don't know what that thing even is. And what about the crypt?
I'm telling you, it's a ship. And the crypt can wait. Mari and Barton have been trying to break in for days. Now we... Stop! Got ourselves competition already. That's our ship. Well, in that case, come on, you lot. No point in getting killed. Second worm gets the cheese and all.
Second mouse gets the cheese.
Nobody's getting any damn cheese! Now move it!
It would have been quicker to kill them.
Wouldn't take much to send that stone crashing downwards. Indubitably.
Why do you give a buck? Everything all right out there? You sound a bit shaken, Moss. Hang on while I find the key. Who the hell? You're dead!
I am fury. I am death. Something divine lingers here. But I don't recognize this presence.
Ancient, indecipherable text covers the plaque.
A dead tongue. Whoever worshipped here must be long gone.
Well, it's a crypt, ain't it? What's to be expected?
Shut it! This is no time for joking around.
You've made a grave mistake. Close at hand.
I will ascend.
My wounds are too much to bear. On my way.
Silent spell. Swiftly now.
Hey, someone's in here.
I don't need any attention right now.
Who the hell's... You're dead!
Time to strike. Rested enough. Now, forward.
I'll strike you down.
Impero. Victory awaits. On the move. Victory awaits.
Who the hell's... You're dead!
Time to strike.
Let me guess. You're wondering why I was in pain before. Best if we just get the subject out of the way, the wound on my hand. It never quite heals. And sometimes it causes terrible pain to rip through me. It's my burden, though, from Lady Shah. I can feel her influence somehow. I cannot say. Not with what I can recall. But even then, it would not be for me to question her will. Lady Shah has her reasons. It's difficult to say. Sometimes I wonder if it's supposed to be guiding me, punishing me, testing me. But perhaps it's none of those. Perhaps it's completely random. I'd like to hope there's more to it than that. Some meaning that Lady Shah will reveal to me when the time is right. Until then, all I can do is endure. It's less difficult than you might imagine when you can't remember life without it. Pain is sacred to followers of Lady Shah. Pain will give way to loss and then to the peace of her eternal darkness. You can tolerate a great deal of suffering so long as it has meaning. I had hoped you might be tactful enough to not pick at that particular scab. Seems I was mistaken. My lady and your moon witch are at war, so naturally we're enemies. But enemies with a common purpose, for now. As long as we have use for each other, I can bite my tongue and stay my blade. I don't see what more needs to be said on the matter. You're good company, I'll admit it. I'm sorry you're hindered by that supposed goddess. But whatever you and I think of each other means little. We stand in opposition. Our goddesses have determined it. I suppose some would consider such diplomacy a virtue. Others might just see it as a lack of will. But I suppose there's no harm in learning about the opposition. No, I doubt there's much to learn. You Selûnites are coddled, decadent, drunk on hope, fattened calves ready for sacrifice. If you're attempting to goad me, don't bother. I'm more than familiar with those sort of tricks. We've spoken enough of this. I cannot allow your misguided beliefs to poison my mind. You already know my biggest secrets. What more can you ask? What, besides my life's calling and the greatest problem I've ever faced? Well, I like night orchids and can't swim. Is that the sort of thing you meant? It's nothing to laugh at. Save your questions if that's how you're going to react. No, I can't. I mean, I literally can't. There's certain things I can't remember right now. Shah's secrets must be preserved above all else. All who worship her know this. I have had certain memories suppressed, voluntarily, so that I can serve Shah without compromising her. If I manage to return to Baldur's Gate and fulfill Shah's mission, then my memories will be restored. Of course. It is an act of faith, not to be undertaken lightly. Shah will reward me when I succeed. All right, some company wouldn't hurt on the road, especially if there's trouble. No time to dally.
Never a dull moment.
There's something I want to talk to you about. Something important. I could have died in that pod, back on the Nautiloid. You could have died, spending precious moments trying to free me, but you did it anyway. I owe you my life. I'm trying to say that you've earned my trust in a way very few ever have. I want that to mean something. I want you to know more about me, at least from what I can remember. As long as I've prayed to Lady Shah, I've wished to serve her as a Dark Justiciar. There is scarcely a greater way to fully dedicate yourself to Lady Shah, save perhaps if you become the head of her church. To become a Dark Justiciar is to become the Night Singer's sword arm, her implement with which she will cast down the unbelievers and win the final battle to restore her perfect, endless darkness. It's all I ever wanted. I prayed it was my calling, but Mother forbid me from seeking to prove myself worthy of the rank. She said I was not ready. Not my mother, I should add. The Mother Superior, head of Lady Shah's enclave in Baldur's Gate. Sometimes I wonder if she would ever deem me ready. I owe her everything, and I only wish to serve, yet she can prove inscrutable. Thank you. I had a feeling you'd be understanding. If you're sure. Though you seem to know what you're doing, I suppose. A shame. I thought we were doing well together.
Securo.
Let me recite their demise.
Time to strike.
These boots have seen everything.
One can't always be a gentleman. Into the fray.
Swift and lethal. I'll feel that one later.
Hurry! I've got one of those brain things cornered. There, in the grass. You can kill it, can't you? Like you killed the others? I was hoping for a kind soul. Well, not to worry. I saw you on the ship, strutting about whilst I was trapped in that pod. What did you and those tentacled freaks do to me? I'm not an idiot. I saw... Ah!
You try to hold the memory, but it fades to the worm. The light. The fear.
What was that? What's going on? The worm. Of course. That explains things somewhat. And to think, I was ready to decorate the ground with your innards. Apologies. Indeed we are. Please, my name's Astarion. I was in Baldur's Gate when those beasts snatched me. Is that so? We clearly move in different circles. So, do you know anything about these worms? I suppose it's not exactly common knowledge. These worms are already affecting me. I can feel it. Now, what to do about it? You know, I was ready to go this alone. But and you seem like a useful person. All right.
What now?
Yes? Have a lot on my mind. And, well, in it.
Deep grooves in the mud around that rock.
Don't touch me. Careful, I'm bad.
This place is falling apart. Could have happened by itself.
No such thing as coincidences. There's loot to be had.
Still breathing, despite everything.
Maybe we should go take a look.
Not a chance. Just keep your eyes peeled.
Mutilate them. I'll do it my way.
Another day, another fight. Swift as my feet can carry me.
Onward.
I am fury. I am death. It does it.
Leave no trace.
Come on, can't stay idle. Light on my feet.
pleasure.
Never a dull moment.
I am fury. I am death.
Time to push my luck again.
Battle of wits.
Swift and lethal. Taste my fury.
Let's go.
Nothing will stand in my way. Let's get this over with.
Gone with the weave.
Victory awaits. Let's have a look at myself.
At the ready.
No one back home will ever believe this. No lock, no handle. How does it open?
This text is ancient. A dedication to a forgotten god?
What's that? What did that do?
Need something?
The Imperious Elf and I.
This place wasn't built for the living.
Your desire? Knock, knock.
At least things have stayed interesting.
Looks like someone wanted to bury their secrets.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive lock. The tome does not take kindly to your tampering. A feeling like pins and needles lingers under your skin, pricking and prodding. The impact reverberates through your body as if you just slammed a hammer into solid adamantine. The lock doesn't budge. Despite all your...
strange coin. I wonder what it's worth.
Shouldn't have wished to live in more interesting times. With a flick of the wrist.
Armed scribes, but no sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about their words that they commanded protection.
That's Jurgle, scribe of the dead. I didn't think anyone still worshipped him.
The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
All hells. Something just woke up.
Don't linger. Time for a new approach.
No choice but to keep going. Need to find a way forward.
I speak, they burn. With haste. This has to be frowned upon.
Make way!
What now?
A rough tempest I will raise. Certainly.
important is ever easy. One day, I'll catch a break.
May the dice roll in my favor.
You bow, or you break. Blood comes easy these days. May the gods take you first.
The lance board is set.
Taste my fury.
Can't even catch my breath. Breathe deep and move.
Swords meet sorcery.
They didn't want to surrender their valuables, even after death.
Let's have a look at the loot. It isn't for your pockets only.
A lot of effort to hide.
So he has spoken, and so thou standest before me. Right, as always. What a curious way to awaken. Now, I have a question for thee. What is the worth of a single mortal's life? Because that would be senseless. Wilt thou answer my question? So, I ask again, what is the worth of a single mortal life? And thus, balance is achieved. If all are at war, none can win. Very well. I am satisfied. We have met, and I know thy face. We will see each other again at the proper time and place. Farewell. How long has it been?
The inscription is in a language unknown to you.
Can't give up now. A couple turns should do it. Time to get going.
What's that?
Text is too faded. Doesn't tell me who was worshipped here.
So, you know about these parasites. Will we survive them?
Only if my people extract them. The only other cure is the blade.
Okay. Wonderful.
Drop your weapons!
I'll feed your innards to the ants before I do that, Istik.
This is your last chance!
No, look up. That was your last chance, Istik. Now burn!
Stop wasting time, Beretta. You're not here to play with the locals.
Of course, Kithrak. We merely sought to...
No excuses. Question, kill, then move on. Find the weapon. Our queen watches us. Fail her at your peril.
A red dragon. I envy its knight. Would that I rode such a steed. A crash must be near. Come, my kin await. The dragons serve Githyanki. I'll see it does you no harm. Follow me. We are close to the cure we...
Kithrak, we must...
Child of Vlakid.
Ryder, my time is short. Lead me to...
Shh. Such a familiar tone. Were I not merciful, I would slice the skin. Yet you are not bleeding. Your name, child.
Lae'zel.
Lae'zel. Proud. Regal, even. You will call me Gestil Kithrak.
Vos, Knight Supreme. The Queen's silver, the Queen's sword.
I am who you say. A Geich vessel has fallen from the sky, Lae'zel. Thieves aboard have taken a weapon most precious. It is polyhedric in shape and inscribed with the sacred runes of our people.
You suddenly feel a strange anxiety take hold. Not your own, but that of the artifact you carry. Somehow, you attune your mind to it. The artifact does not want to part from you.
Take word to your creche. You are to join us. Speak up, child. Affirm your mandate.
My mandate, Gestil Kithrak, is to locate this creche. I was infected aboard a Geich ship and need to be purified. Your mandate...
Purified? Soon your skin... Only in death. Beretta.
A current of deception carries Voss's words.
To Danos, to the sky!
This place wasn't built for the living.
Best get going. No one's stopped me yet. Don't give me trouble now.
Armed scribes, but no sign of a struggle.
I wonder what was so subversive about
Looks
their
like someone
words that
wanted
they
to bury their
commanded
secret.
protection.
This book is far lighter than it should be with such a massive log. The tome does not take kindly to your tampering. A feeling like pins and needles lingers under your skin, pricking and prodding. As the lock opens, a loose page comes with it. Magic pulses from the parchment. What was once script is now an obliterated scrawl. You have a sense these are names, a list. But of what? The longer you stare at the...
Looking ahead. Strange coin. I wonder what it's worth.
Look at that. Jurgle, the scribe of the dead. This chapel must be ancient.
Oh, hells. Something just woke up.
Now they see me. This will do nicely.
I won't give in. With haste.
What fools these mortals be. In striking distance.
I am fury. I am death. Taking position.
Something over there.
Let's find some prey.
Where do I go from here?
Unleash me. Knight to King 5.
though. On the move.
Another fight. Let's go.
No gloom, all doom. Mine is the advantage.
I cannot die. Please help me.
Time to strike. Taking a look.
Still on my feet.
Death is but a word away.
Victory awaits.
They won't know what bit them. Over here.
Well, so much for peace. Wonder if the gods are watching me.
Mistra Rill.
I am fury.
I am death.
Time to move.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
I don't fancy their chances.
A lot of effort to hide one sarcophagus.
So, what now? Curiosity. Wilt thou answer my question? So, I ask again. And thus, we will...
Gee,
How
wait.
long has it been?
Time to rest.
Parchment and bone dust.
Let's move. Come on, open up.
There are important matters to discuss. We meet again, as predicted. I shall be here in thy camp, for whenever thou hast need of my services. A mending of the threads between life and death. Should thou or any of thy compatriots perish, I will cleave soul to body once more. Because it is my calling, there is little else to explain. A matter of coin. Make haste. I would have words with you.
Scratch! So called because because you like a scratch behind the ear? Astarion's an interesting find. Let's hope any future acquaintances don't hold a blade to your throat by way of introduction. Scratch! So called because you like to scratch behind the ear?
You don't sleep well, flitting between dreams and nightmares. Maybe you wake up because you know something is wrong. Or maybe you just get lucky.
Shit. No, it's not what it looks like. I wasn't going to hurt you.
There, in the dim firelight, you see him for what he really is. A vampire, a slave to sanguine hunger.
So, the Pale One is gone. It's for the better, given his palate.
He wasn't the worst company, bloodlust aside. Part of me will miss him.
Need I remind you that he tried to open one of our necks like a Therian Red?
I did not bring this danger into our camp. Perhaps whoever did should be more careful in future.
It was a risk that nearly cost you your neck.
It doesn't matter. Astarion's dead. For good, this time. We're safe as we can be. Something the matter?
All right, so...
All right, what now?
Lovely day, this. For now.
Let's get on with it.
What to do?
So, Gith, aren't you worried your kind will punish you for consorting with us?
My name is Lae'zel Choki, and my kin will understand my need for servants. They will help you, but only if I ask.
Owlbear tracks. Its nest must be nearby. That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt. Over there, a shrine to Selûne, by Moon Maiden's grace. Moon Maiden's grace. It's open!
You should leave it, or even destroy it if possible. But you'll steal them. An interesting way to show your devotion. Trifling with that moon witch will only bring you trouble. Shah's guidance is clear. Fine. Perhaps you can sell them for a couple of coins. It hurts. Something like coming of age rites. Barbaric nonsense.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear, its beaked face looming out of the darkness. The owlbear stares, but doesn't move to attack. The way out seems clear.
Owlbear eggshells. An unhatched one would fetch quite a price.
Shouldn't have made me your enemy.
A tale for the ages. Outflank, outsmart.
Eat this!
I am fury. I am death. Make way.
This'll help.
Allow me to demonstrate.
victory awaits.
On the move.
Victory is assured.
I will ascend.
Can't afford to let up. No mercy.
Creator. Destroyer.
Before my time. Swift and lethal. On the move.
Wounds are too much to bear.
Solid victory!
Seek and you shall find me.
That stench. Dead owlbear prey, no doubt.
You feel the quake of its heavy footsteps before you see it. An owlbear. Its beaked face looms. The beast shrinks back, feathers quivering.
can't slow down.
May the dice roll in my favor. A spell a day.
Eat this!
Let's end this.
Victory awaits.
Blood follows me everywhere.
What fools these mortals be.
Let's finish this.
Time to strike.
I don't fancy their chances.
Got to concentrate. Let me strike true.
Time to strike.
Death is but a word away.
Need to act fast.
I will ascend.
Cub looks from you to his dead mother. A single strike will end his suffering.
For the best. The cupboard.
Nature might have provided for it. Too late now.
No rest for the wicked, I see. Which way to the nearest library?
No time to rest.
Do you think your kin search for you, Blazel?
I know they do not. It is my responsibility to cleanse myself.
They pursued the Nautiloid. Perhaps they were trying to free you.
A vain notion. I am one of many, and will not be a burden to my queen.
Blazel, how would you punish someone who wronged you?
Wrong me how?
Oh, say, murder or theft?
Killing is good. It culls the weak. But theft would be paid for painfully, 1,000 times over.
Good to know. Whatever it takes.
All's well that ends not as bad as it could have.
Oi! Thicko! This here's off limits. Get to the main gate.
Goblins ahead.
Stop fidgeting. Look it, Claw. Sapper's here. Unless you got another reason to be here. Fexite.
Let's try to be diplomatic, shall we? Goblins don't come by the handfuls, but by the dozens.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
How'd you know? Dumb as a rock, but world class at tearing the throats out of wee ones, she is. Rest of her litters inside in the pens. Beautiful beasts. Course, ripped out 3 bellies on our last raid alone. Be a shame if you came all this way without having a look. But I can't let you pass just like that. Celebrating a raid, we are. You'll need to wear our war colours. Nice dab of this across the mug. Ought to do it. Whatever calls you. I can't believe you did it! You stupid idiot! Go on, mate. Enjoy the festivities. You earned it. Depends who you are. We're celebrating a raid. No, get yourself a bit of fun before it dries up. Ripped the guts out of Joaquin's rest, we did. Inns are good for gutting. Lads even captured some Duke. Worth celebrating, that is.
Save the druid if you must. If we spill goblin blood on the way, all the better.
Tadpole than do that.
I've got a long road ahead.
These big goats could guard the place themselves. Let us off the hook.
Nose from his fingers.
Ain't fair.
That cri-
Not everyone subscribes to what is...
Little blue people. All that got you wearing our colours, did he?
Hear my voice. Obey my command.
The voice is irresistible. You recognize the overwhelming authority that you've used on others, only infinitely stronger, and turned against you. Your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark, featureless shadowscape. Nothingness in every direction. Then there are three figures before you. An armored male elf, exuding power and command. A handsome younger man with a quick, easy smile. And a pale young woman with even paler eyes.
These are my chosen. They speak for me. Aid their search for the prison, and you will be worthy to stand beside them in my presence.
You feel energy pulsing from the artifact, lifting the pain from you, pushing the voice away.
My power grows. My forces gather. The reckoning draws near.
Don't give me that look. I don't know what just happened any more than you do. We should keep going.
The voice is gone. Muted by this Gith relic. Why does a half-elf carry it?
Perhaps. But whatever it was, I don't want to experience it again. I don't know. Not exactly. All I know is it's important I get it back to Baldur's Gate. At any cost. Because it was our mission to retrieve it. Me and the others. I'm the only one who made it.
Alive, so that's progress.
What the hell not? It's a priestess gut!
And the Knoll gnawed her arm clean off. So much for the flaming fist. You ain't here? We sacked Joaquin's rest and left it to burn. Drow flinging magic, Knoll snapping off heads. Inn's nothing but a pile of ash by now. Glorious. Bunch of prisoners got towed to Moonrise. City snobs mostly. But the flaming fist? Pile of smoking corpses. You ain't know the broken road? Nah. I'll tell you real slow like, so you don't miss north.
My faith will protect me.
Survival is all that matters.
I will ascend.
Sometimes the only way out is through. breathing, despite everything. Too much to bear.
Time to strike.
Give up. Still on my feet.
Swift and lethal. This is the end.
I can keep going a little longer now.
Where's the rest of the lads at? Probably getting curled.
Trap. Be cautious.
Must avoid that trap.
That should more than suffice.
I've got a long road ahead.
Your sour face is tiring, Shadowheart. By all means leave if I am so distasteful.
I'd rather not turn my back on you, if it's all the same.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
Oh, a stranger in a fair camp, with fragulous crown and with sceptre abraid, draw Ragslin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn burnt to ash, the captives were many, goblin kind had reduced them to cowering filfenny. So raise it, your goblets, and drain them with pride. Draw Ragslin, the true soul, had let you collide.
You! Move on!
Do as she says. Now. Now, where was I? Huh?
Wait a tick. That a friend of yours?
Certainly not. What are you doing? I'm busy here.
You lie.
To you? Never. Come. Let's continue our ballad. I am Draw Raxlin. Tumptuous. Draw Raxlin.
You broke it.
Wait. Draw Raxlin. We pray. We.
Come on, pigeon. Back to your cage.
Now, look what you've done.
On. You back.
Of course.
My name's Gribbo.
You look like you got something jingling in your pocket. Looking to spend it? Nicked him off the dead, didn't I? That's right. Keep drinking. You lot spend more of your booze up.
I ain't paid to talk. Keep walking.
Fresh disarm with me bare hands. Weaker than pixies, humans.
Oh, you got him good.
And what are you doing here with that stink on your face? Think you could do whatever you want? Think you rule the world, huh?
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority. Your mind lurches, reeling suddenly as if bitten.
Forgive me. I had no idea. The other true souls are inside. They're planning and such.
Statue of Seluna. This room must have been dedicated to her.
Twirls his fingers.
And now it's a nest for some filthy goblins. A fitting name.
Just stands back up.
Watch how you go. There's a trap.
You seem to know a good deal about our condition, Gale.
Everything, really. Not to put too fine a point on it.
A humble specimen, aren't you?
On occasion.
Looks like the booze got the better of them. They're practically unconscious.
Oh, heck. My head hurts bad. I'll rip your tongue.
The mark glows, but you feel nothing in response. Your illithid power is beyond reach until you rest.
Too much talking. Too much... Buffet!
healing for a wizard in need.
My path be true.
Take you.
Goblins ahead.
Look it! Unless you got enough.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
How'd you know? Dumb as a rock. But world-class. Rest of her litters inside in the pens. Be a shame if you came all this way without having a look. Celebrating a raid, we are. Nice to have this across the Go on. Don't skimp, neither.
Goblins ahead.
A war drum. One of those can summon fighters far and wide.
Nasty surprise. Caution is warranted here.
Oi! Stand back!
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
Like crank you do.
Goblins ahead.
We'll need a cover story. Step carefully. There's a trap. Step carefully. There's a trap.
Tribe? Tribe! Roll touche!
And the Knoll gnawed her arm clean off. So much for the flaming fist, eh? You ain't here. We drow glorious. But the flaming fist, you ain't no. I'll tell North.
Allow me to demonstrate.
Take your...
Time to strike. You bow. Ready.
My injuries need tending. Rested enough. Now, forward.
The voices irresist your vision clouds, leaving you in a dark. Then there are 3 figures before these. You feel energy.
Don't. The voice is gone. Muted by this.
Trust me, I will. Assume nothing. Blackets will be done.
Have a lot on my mind, and, well, in it.
Sounds like they've captured themselves a bard.
You look like you got something, Jing. Looking to spend it? Get moving. I've got other customers.
Draw Raxlin's best makers of blades in the quarry. Be you beguiled, or be you beheaded. Goblin kind will tease you and throat you when redded. His name is Draw Raxlin, his voice absolute. His troops will disarm you and graw you the truth. Laugheth and dare rook. Ah, a stranger in our fair camp. He'll follow by far and wide, for with fragulous crown and with sceptre abraid, Draw Raxlin, short work of the innkeeper made. The inn, so...
Come on, you turnip!
Ha! Quite so. Now, if I am... Wait! Oh, wait!
Come on, pigeon!
Now, look what you've done.
On!
Of course,
The name's River, idiots!
Right, yes. Not food me.
Seluna markings. She was once
The druid Halcyon is in here
Her
somewhere.
patronage couldn't spare a disgusting
longer we are
waste
here,
of stonecraft.
the more suspicion we will draw.
Bloody racket! Oh, come on now. They're just having a bit of fun.
My condition is worsening again. I need to consume some powerful magic or it may become volatile. I'm glad to see you're so well stocked on suitable relics, but I only need one. Thank you. It is a strange experience. Each time a new... Somehow the second artifact hasn't had the effect of the first. It's somewhat relieved the discomfort, but I fear my hunger hasn't quite... Ever the pragmatist in chief, aren't you? The magic isn't having the effect it should have. It's not like the last time, like a rainstorm that quells a fire. It merely drizzles. The embers still sizzle, the fire. I'm not certain what's going on, but nothing good. Please, I need to think. I need to. Thank you for the art of...
Oi! Ain't no party in here. We're doing the Absolute's work. State your business. Now.
As the symbol glows, power courses through you. Authority.
All right. Normally we stick you foreign types in the spot, but the Absolute says we're all making nice now. So in you go, I suppose. Well now, gonna have to be more specific than that. We're drowning in true souls, here we are. You here to see Priestess Gut, Boss Raxlin, or the Drow? Well, look. Big Boots here has an appointment with throne rooms at the back. He's bloody racket.
Seluna. As if mingling with a horde of goblins wasn't bad. Let's do what we have to do, then get out of here. Good. I wasn't in...
Pay him a visit in return. That'll be some real fun.
I only hear her through you, priestess.
That's because she chose me. You're not worthy yet.
And the one thing I learned down
That the jingle of coin I hear? Already turned quite the profit today?
You recognize the crest she bears, the winged serpent of the Zentarim.
Half right, sharp eyes. As then is a normal trader. Just a matter of what's for sale. Weapons and other exotic goods, true enough. But most of all, no judgment, no right and wrong, just good deals and bad. That a problem for you? Pleasure.
Smells like burnt flesh in here.
Give me a sword! We want you dead, you dumb knuckle. Not dead, an hero. Get down there and stop complaining!
Praise his ever-bleeding axe.
You know Maglubiet, a tyrannical deity who treats his goblinoid followers as slaves.
Trying to interrupt my prayers? Scared of a real god? You're as goonless as the rest of them. They'll turn on you soon enough. Then you'll be wishing you was in it.
You'll end up being supper for the spiders or the wargs. 'Cause I'm loyal to McGlubbiet. 'Cause I ain't having my head turned by some upstart god. Yeah, my old tribe's fallen for this shite. Traitorous bastards. The Great Absolute brings us together. Drow and gnolls and goblins all braiding one another's hair. It's a load of shite. It won't last. Sodom all.
I just love a good finger fry.
Boss Ragslin weren't lying when he said anyone could join the...
Keep moving. Unless you're wanting a...
If I were you, I'd get me arse back to the party before somebody...
Sugan al Sukok, Otashokek Dor! I command you, corpse. Speak. Reveal truth to the Absolute!
By Vlaakith's blade, a geich.
Nothing. Must be reading it wrong. Sugan al Sukok!
The hobgoblin turns to you, and the parasite squirms in your skull. You taste the ale on his tongue and the bile in his soul. The visions cloud your inner eye for a brief moment once again. You see the hobgoblin bowing before the armored elf you'd glimpsed before. The elf speaks of the hunt for a great weapon and the rewards that will go to whoever finds it. The hobgoblin's eyes gleam hungrily.
If it isn't another true soul.
He doesn't speak his next words, yet they still rattle your skull within.
You ever talk to a dead squid? Now's your chance.
You choke on black smoke as the hobgoblin bellows his incantation.
I command you, corpse. Speak and say sooth. Lucan ok al koldek shulkok hek.
The hideous corpse rises, tentacles writhing. The creature from the wreckage.
Absolute says the dead squiddy had a weapon. I reckon the killer nabbed it and scooted off to that looter camp. We find who killed it, and we find who took that weapon. So settle in.
You feel Shadowheart's anxiety. The weapon the Absolute seeks. It's the artifact that she carries. The same one that protected you as you entered the goblin camp. Her mind focuses. Their suspicion cannot be aroused. They cannot discover that the weapon they seek is within their grasp. Your heart seizes. Under questioning, the creature might recognize you as its killer. Ragslin's mind reels, then calms. He will speak as you command. With Ragslin's voice, you ask.
killer want?
Ragzlin scowls, shocked by his own words, and a jolt shoots through your skull. The creature speaks in visions. A swarm of Githyanki dragon riders, silver blades held high, control panels melting, flesh pods spilled open.
Gith on the hunt. They know something.
He is suspicious, confused by the question that fell from his lips. You proceed carefully.
Why were the Gith chasing that ship?
You see dark tunnels lit by noxious pools of brine. The darkness spreads through the earth. The sky splits open and nautiloids pour out of a void that consumes the stars.
What in the...
Suspicion floods Ragzlin's mind. Your brain howls as you force a final query into his throat.
Who? You're no true soul.
Ragzlin's rage scorches your mind, hot and black.
Need to stay focused.